Curtis said, I schedule my calls for 30 minutes, but block an hour just in case. I love that for you, Curtis. Here's what I'm going to say, and it's probably going to be controversial, but uh, I don't like doing that. If I set a meeting with someone and I set it for 30 minutes, especially in the early days, it's different if you've got a relationship, right? But in the early days, I want to make sure that we have mutual respect. So if I set it for 30 minutes and you felt like it should be for 45 minutes or an hour, right? I would want you to tell me that. I would also like to hold myself accountable to make sure that I can get everything that I want to get done in this call and accommodate your needs. It's my responsibility to get it done in these 30 minutes. If I can slide, you're signaling a few things, right? What you say does not necessarily, you're not firm in what you say, right? Things are very fluid. It also signals that you're not that in demand or busy that that you have this time to extend to whenever. Now, that's very harsh, and believe me, there are exceptions, right? It takes me 15 minutes to say hello, so I'm not the best person to stand on a high horse here because I can't, or sit on a high horse. But I will say it's a game changer when you start a meeting on time and you end a meeting on time. Even if you have to schedule another meeting a little bit later, like, oh gosh, we have so much we still need to talk about, don't we? Yes, we do. Wow. If they said that to you, then that means that they do want to talk to you some more, right? I'd love to schedule a time. Can we look at our calendars real quick before we run out of time here? Sure, I'd love to. How soon can we do it? Okay, I think we're getting into that Florida in July pool temperature. I'm just saying. So me having some guardrails on this time when we can speak can actually help me draw out some other information too. So I love the 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes is a good fit for a discovery call. So don't get me wrong there. It's just see how that goes for you. See if you feel that that people don't necessarily respect your time, or they're calling you all throughout the night, not because they have an emergency, but just because that's when they were thinking about it and that's when they're going to reach out to you. Believe me, I've heard some horror stories out there, so I'm just giving you some of that advice there. But